aceptamos. Ya, ahora sí. Tengo que ir a acabarlo el día si se puede, porque de verdad ya. Ya vamos a ver todo el rato con esto. Ya 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Veamos si podemos pasar 7 historias en 2 horas. Hagamos lo más rápido que se pueda.
Sophitia was a baker's daughter, chosen by the gods to become a holy warrior. Given the order to destroy Soul Edge, she set out on a quest that would eventually lead her to the sword's wielder, Cervantes. In a fearsome battle, she was able to destroy one of the swords. Though successful in her quest, shards of the cursed sword pierced her body, causing severe injuries. Her life was saved by the ninja, Taki, whereupon she returned to her homeland to recuperate. The days passed peacefully, until one day.
Oh, it's so nice to have you back, my sister. You had me worried for a while. Sorry, I had no choice. I could never bring in the customers like you. Well, you're back now, so that's all that matters. Yeah. Sis? My chest. Sis? Are you okay? So many lives lost. Soul Edge?
Is something the matter?
It's my sister.
Oh, this doesn't look good. You should rest.
Thank you. Sis.
Sophitia, Sophitia, you fulfilled your mission well, and I am eternally grateful. However, your power is required once more.
Almighty Hephaestus.
You weakened Soul Edge, but it is regaining its power and will soon pose a threat once more.
I had a feeling this day would come.
The cursed sword's presence grows ever stronger. Since finding a new wielder, it has spread its evil far and wide across the land. I shall bestow upon you the power to cleanse evil, so that you may free those who have fallen victim to it.
I understand.
But, oh, Mighty One, if you need the aid of your followers, choose me instead, for her sake. I beg you to use me in her place.
Rothion, you are a blacksmith. You shall produce arms befitting her task. I shall grant you the iron of the gods.
Please, Rothion, assist me in my battle.
Very well, Sophitia.
I never did ask that young man his name, but he carries the burden of fate on his shoulders. I feel as though this is the start of something big.
Sophitia, it took me some time. But I finally finished. I made this all for you.
Thank you, Rothion.
Try everything and see if it feels right. I may not be a worthy opponent for a disciple of the gods, but I shall do my best.
Battle 1. Fight!
Let's begin. Here I go.
Battle 2. Fight!
Oh my! Huh?
Battle 3. Fight!
Oh God! Protect me! Hiya! Yeah! Oh my! Horrifying? With this weapon, I can fight on! Amazing! It feels so light! It's even better than the battle gear I was bestowed with last time.
Glad to hear it. You know, I really wish you didn't have to go alone.
Fear not. I have your arms and armor to protect me. Will you pray for me?
Of course. I'll pray for your safe return.
Rothion. How awful. Here too I find the ravages of the cursed sword.
I thirst. Blood. Give me your blood.
I cannot give you my blood, but I can end your thirst.
What are you talking about?
Do not be afraid.
Silence!
Battle 1. Fight!
Oh God!
Battle 2. Fight!
Oh God! Pardon me. Come back!
Battle 3. Fight!
Sí, que cayó. Algo dije con algo como si tuviera esquizofrenia o algo así. Sí, bastante largo. Aunque después tengo que hacer una pregunta. Déjame ganarle hasta acá. Ya. Tenemos dos alternativas después de esto. Yo esto quiero terminármelo hoy día. Hoy día quiero terminármelo. Tenemos dos opciones. Uno, tener una serie larga y una serie corta, que sería el Borderlands y un juego sorpresa, que no lo quiero decir obviamente porque es sorpresa. O tener dos series largas. Una sería el Borderlands y otro juego sorpresa. O más bien dicho, una saga sorpresa. Una saga completa. Y eso, me gustaría saber qué es lo que opinas. Ya una larga y una corta, ya. Está bien.
I know the evil must be destroyed at its roots. But how can I right now?
Si no llega nadie antes de que termine el directo y opine otra cosa diferente, nos quedamos con eso. Pero como dije, esto lo quiero terminar hoy día. ¿Y cómo está Black? ¿Para llorar?
I'll kill you!
Have I met my match?
Maybe you should submit!
No, never!
Acepto que la curiosidad me mata. Ahí vas a ver, ahí vas a ver. Lo único que tienes tú de información es el precio y el descuento que tiene. Que te lo mandé, claro está. Ahí está, ya. No entiendo cómo pueden pegar una espada de este tamaño con una mano. Vamos. Como puedes ver, ya no ando tan mal. Estoy lleno. Estoy ya eliminando ahí. Estoy también ando con energía, así que no creo que me quedo vomitando y... no. Sigo pensando el hecho de que en todo esto he perdido solamente una vez. Simplemente impresionante. Sí, eso es bueno, eso es bueno. De verdad. Ahí ven. Sí, hace ratito me tomé un XM Stream y me comí la torta de chocolate que nos mandaron el viernes. Este día sábado, ¿verdad? Ayer. Pensé que hoy día era... no sé por qué se me traspapelaron los días.
What have I done? Please, forgive me.
No need for forgiveness. I am here to save all from evil.
I lost to Nightmare. And then...
Nightmare?
Yes. The wielder of a powerful sword. The Azure Knight. I faced Nightmare in order to protect my homeland. But my challenge was in vain. Why? Why did he leave without killing me? After that, I grew unable to resist the temptation to do evil.
¿Qué deciste? Se me salió. Está bien, no te preocupes. Me ha pasado. Me ha pasado.
That is where Soul Edge must be.
Algo te iba a decir. Se me olvidó de nuevo. Ah, sí. Pueden venir dos grandes cambios al canal. Uno ya está confirmado. El otro puede ser. No está 100% confirmado, pero son dos cambios grandes. Pero sí, grandes, grandes,
Nightmare was supposed to be
grandes.
based in Ostrheinsburg.
Bueno, tampoco tanto,
But when I
pero
went there,
grandes.
Soul Edge's master was gone. I thought it was because
Obviamente no lo
Soul
podía
Edge had
decir.
been destroyed by another.
Pero son grandes.
But if Nightmare still
O
has
sea, a
the
comparación a
cursed
como
sword,
estamos ahora,
then
son
he
grandes.
cannot be allowed free reign, even with so little
Va a cambiar mucho la
information.
calidad del
I
canal.
cannot give up my search. Besides, my mission to save people from evil has not changed.
Interesante.
Almighty Hephaestus, protect me.
Tengo que ver primero si necesito una cantidad de subs mínima o no. O sea, una cantidad de subs mínimas para hacer una lista de producción. Necesito eso necesito saber eso. Porque algunos me dicen que sí, otros me dicen que no. Yo ni siquiera lo he intentado, la verdad.
Are you Nightmare?
Don't call me that!
If you are Nightmare, then I must defeat you.
I expected as much.
And then I must destroy Soul Edge.
Soul Edge is not here.
Do you know where I can find it? I know the road you walk is long and arduous. However, I can cleanse you of evil, and maybe even save you.
Stop!
If you really
No,
are
pero me
not
refiero a una
Nightmare,
lista de
Leave me
reproducción
be.
para el canal. A eso me refiero, una lista de reproducción para el canal. Porque claro, o sea, son diferentes, porque claro, o sea, puedo poner una lista de reproducción mía acá. Pero claro, no sé si es que va a ser pública o no. O YouTube si la va a recomendar o no. Esa es la cosa.
Battle 1.
I'll do this for your sake too.
I don't need a savior!
Porque más que nada es para poner todos los capítulos del Borderlands acá. Y claro, está hecho ya, yo creo que ya te esperar cuál era uno de los cambios. Obviamente uno de los cambios es irme a Twitch. El otro no lo voy a decir. El otro se queda quedar ahí apartadito, guardadito. Pero no, eso no lo voy a decir. Ya, pero si no, simplemente no lo hago y digo mi canal, no hay. Oye, que obviamente uno de los cambios es irme a Twitch. El otro no lo voy a decir. El otro va a estar ahí, mi hijo guardadito. No. Aunque igual estaba trabajando en eso, pero no. Pero salió mal. Así que al final lo hicieron.
This ends now!
Pero sí salió horriblemente mal. Y no es porque yo sea malo, no, es que se me mezclaron ideas y al final dije, ah, ya, chao, no hago nada. Al menos no todavía. Soy muy indeciso.
I shall pray for you.
Me gustó bastante hablar con su oficio. No lo había usado. Al menos estuvo la intención, sí, estuvo la intención.
The evil is still present?
I'd forgotten what it was like to feel so at ease.
What are you?
Sorry. But you have my gratitude. Leave Soul Edge to me.
No, wait! I never found out his name.
¿Tenemos una historia? Bien.
However,
Bien. 20 minutos, bien.
I had a feeling I had done what I was sent to do. Still, I know not if it is wise to leave everything in his hands. Almighty Hephaestus, Hear my prayer. Please watch over him.
No sé qué cosa puede hacer efecto con él, pero bueno. Ya que, claro, efecto del dios guerrero. No es que pueda hacer mucho. Y me decimos un dios castigado. Está castigado. ¿Holdo? ¿Holdo? ¿Boldo? ¿Cuántas historias quedan? Quedan 6. Voy a sacar el micrófono un poquito.
A wealthy merchant from South Italy, and his underground treasury, the Money Pit. After getting rich in the weapons trade and earning the title of Merchant of Death, Verci set sail with his fleet to find the legendary Soul Edge. But during his quest, Verci learned his entire fortune had been lost in the chaos of a war that broke out in Italy. Half crazed, Verci hid what little he had left in the impenetrable Money Pit, located on a small island in the Mediterranean. There he stationed a grotesque guardian, who silently and mercilessly disposed of all who entered, quickly becoming the fear of all looters. In recent years, however, a new rumor
Perdón,
began
sé
to
que
spread
no
among
spoiler,
some
es que es muy
adventurers.
molestoso el ruido cuando saco el audífono, lo sé, perdón. Pero hay situaciones que lo ameritan. Acabo de evitar que dos gatos peleen en mi entorno. En pocas palabras.
I can't believe we got through the Money Pit that easily. Thanks for the help, Ivy.
Looks like that tip about the Money Pit being abandoned was true.
Yeah, all we had to do was rely on that trusty sword of yours. Traps don't scare us as long as we have you. But hey, aren't you gonna take any of the treasure for yourself?
I only care for items related to Soul Edge, and I already have what I wanted. Now I just need to find Verci's notes.
Always so serious. You're beautiful and you're strong, so, you know, we could... Huh? What the hell is that?
The sword's resonating?
Hey, what did you go quiet for? Whoa, don't drop the treasure there! Huh? Oh, this is a head!
Pobre gatito.
Above you! Ready your weapon!
¿No se ruido ahí?
I knew this was too good to be true. That's your target, Blade. The Guardian! Ha! Slice up everything that comes near us, Blade. I missed? Oh no! Ugh, I'm at a disadvantage fighting here. My blade, show me the way out!
Bueno, no entendí nada. Lo único que sé es que acá hay pelea. Tardó bastante en cargar. Así que hay pelea.
In the deepest room of the dark underground vault, there was a magnificent sarcophagus and chair illuminated by torchlight. Before it stood a lanky, grotesque man, the guardian feared by looters, with his head bowed in respect. His name was Voldo, a dark vestige of the talented man who had once served as Verci's right hand. Long years underground had robbed Voldo of his sight and sanity. Before his dead master's sarcophagus, he reported his failures. Voldo deeply regretted the fact that he had left the Money Pit for 3 years in order to find Soul Edge. And although he was completely alone, Voldo heard a familiar voice.
Thank you for your report, Voldo. With new challenges often come failure. Learn from your failures, and you shall be wiser. While you were in the outside world, the money pit was flooded, and the traps were all destroyed. Now then, enough lamenting. You have important work to do. But there's one thing we must do first. I'm sure you have felt it, right? The aura emanating from the swordswoman Ivy. My merchant's intuition speaks to me. That aura comes from the legendary sword I spent years seeking, Soul Edge. She also stole a portion of my notes, which are some of my most valuable possessions. And of course, we can't let the other thieving rats get away with the treasure they stole. Therefore, Voldo, I shall give you 2 missions. Your first is to track down that woman and acquire all the clues you can concerning Soul Edge. Your second is to reclaim my notes, as well as all the pieces of my collection that were stolen. Some of the vermin still remain on this island. Exterminate them first, and reclaim what they stole. I'm counting on you, my loyal servant.
Primera vez que nos dicen exactamente qué es lo que tenemos que hacer. Primera vez.
Look at the jewel on this sword! That's really something. Not that I expected any less from Verci's collection. What was that sound? The wind? Ah!
Ah. Ah. 10 minutos y no hemos peleado ni una vez. Ah, sí, sí, sí. Me preguntaba yo cuándo iba a salir alguien que pelee de esta forma. Ya que no lo he visto. Ya, entonces con el triángulo con esto puedo hacer esto. Como atado el super. El uno pura agua. Ya. Una patada similarle. Ya, un rollazo y eso me va a hacer bien. Para ahí. Me gusta cómo pelea. Está bien, está bien.
The adventurers had looted a number of the strange weapons Verci had collected. With Verci's treasure before him, Voldo reminisced as he held in his hands an unusual pair of blades from India. Amid the moonlight reflecting off the blood-stained blades, old memories began to resurface in his mind.
What? You've never seen a pair of Jamadars? They're also known as Bundi daggers. Other merchants call them guitars, but they're mistaken. If you wish to become the next Merchant of Death someday, you'll need to learn all about weapons and their uses. Here, I'll lend them to you, but make sure you return them to me. My instincts tell me they will be a good match for you. Go on, give them a swing.
Está bien. Definitivamente sigo sin... Ahora sí que ya no me perdí. Pero bueno, después no estaba prestando atención más que nada. Porque como digo, solamente estoy dejando los cinemáticos para ustedes. A mí me da lo mismo. Yo vengo aquí a agarrarme a espadazos. Si realmente compré el Soul Calibur por eso. Para más que nada para jugar con gente más que otra cosa.
But that did little to hinder Voldo. Honing his senses for years underground had given him something of a sixth sense, which allowed him to sense invisible auras that people leave behind. As Voldo moved north, tracking Ivy's unique aura, he continued reclaiming the treasures stolen from his master.
Hand it over, Grandpa!
Wait! Take anything you want but this!
Why? Because that one will fetch the highest price?
What was that? I just heard footsteps.
My leg!
What's happening?
Ya. Al parecer este va a ser un típico capítulo donde solamente voy a tener que enfrentarme a gente normal. Nadie con nombre al parecer, excepto Ivy, que yo creo que va a ser la última. Para afuera. No me gusta, igual. Como dije, voy con esto está bien, está bien. Y ahora empezar la pandurria a estar en el trago. Ah, tiene varios estilos de pelea. Cuando estoy en el fondo anterior no me salía. Ahora cantores se vienen para acá. Para acá. Porque antes había un pino acá como 3 casas más allá y lo cortaron. Porque literalmente era un peligro para los vecinos.
I don't care what kind of monster you are. You'll not have what my brother left to me.
The scent of Verci's treasures wafted up from the golden blade that the old merchant cradled. It was the item that launched Verci's quest for the golden treasures of the Orient, prior to his search for Soul Edge.
You want to stop looking for Soul Edge?
Verci, we just began your search for the golden treasures of the Orient. And now you want to go off looking for a sword that's nothing more than a rumor? You must be mad.
You're either a wolf or a sheep, Enrico. It's hunt or be hunted. And only the bold come out on top. Bad enough about this. I'll lead the search for Soul Edge. And you, Voldo, will assist me each step of the way.
What? But he's so young. He isn't even family. Wait, Verci! Wait. Your weapons, your face. It can't be. You're... Oh, forgive me. If only I would have protected our fortune during the war, Verci would still be here. You can have the blade. You didn't take the sword?
Perhaps Voldo decided that he only needed to recover what had been truly stolen. Whatever the case, Voldo soon disappeared, leaving the golden blade with the old merchant.
Hay un ruido raro afuera. Están fijando. Ya tiene más sentido, pero eso se escucha como una respiración. Está diciendo no voy a morir. De aquí no paso.
Tracking Ivy's aura, Voldo eventually came to a desolate Spanish port town. That's when he realized something. He had once visited this port, at a time when it still thrived. However, the aura's trail only led him to the ruins of an establishment known as the Blacktail Inn. The next thing Voldo knew, he was surrounded by spirits of the dead.
Steal, kill, and steal again.
Ya. Yo agarro el control por si acaso. Ya. Ay, ya. Ya no perdí tanta vida porque no me recupero antes de me dar cuenta. ¿Cuántos quedan? Ah, está bien. Ya, bueno. Ya te vaya a perder. Ya, no. Bastante roto. No mucho porque es como muy ortodoxo de usar. Creo que sería la palabra correcta. De hecho creo que ortodoxo no tiene ningún sentido. Me acabo de traspapelar las palabras y iba a decir mecánico. Muy mecánico, muy torpe, muy tosco. O sea, no tosco. Ya no sé qué decir ya. Mejor saco el micrófono.
Together they caused a distant memory to surge up from the deep recesses of Voldo's mind. Enlist the help of the notorious pirate Cervantes de Leon in your quest for Soul Edge. A mission to negotiate with a pirate infamous for his cruelty meant almost certain death. Still, Voldo journeyed to Cervantes' haunt, the Blacktail Inn, in order to carry out his duty.
So, Verci's offering me 12 Saker cannons, along with this pistol sword you brought. It's certainly a rare item. I see Verci taught you something about the art of appraisal. It's curious, though. If he wanted to ask a favor of me, then why did he not come here in person? Instead, he sent a whelp like you! My. A bullet grazes your cheek, and you don't even blink. Not bad. I've taken a liking to this weapon. 4 top-of-the-line Culverin cannons, and 4 falconets. I want Verci to send me the same things he gave to the Spanish Armada. I'll accept the deal, and let you return with good news. It will be good for a little amusement, at least.
No es necesario que tapen la cara si ya sabemos quién es Cervantes, pero bueno. O sea, digo yo, ya que la línea de tiempo creo que empieza antes. Pero claro, son recuerdos. Ya sí tiene sentido.
As Voldo tracked Ivy east, her aura growing ever stronger, he became aware of two things. The first was that Ivy had crossed the mountains and was now moving west. The other was that he was not alone in this hunt. Some unknown group was also secretly tracking Ivy. Regardless of who they were, Voldo had no doubt they would only hinder his mission. So it was that Voldo decided to utilize the mountainous terrain to hunt down the hunters.
The doomed woman with the blood of the cursed sword in her veins. I don't like the idea of being ordered to eliminate a mere woman. And why do we need so many people?
Once you see her blade in action, you'll change your mind.
Don't worry. I'm ready for whatever happens. But something's off. We should have been engaging the enemy by now. Where's the signal? What the?
Who the hell's this?
Ya, ahora sí está. Entonces queda uno solo. Ya. Está bien entonces. Pensé que ya era tan impresionante con el hombre.
We're being attacked by an unidentified entity. I need to report. Ah!
Having fun? Oh, right. I forgot you have no sense of humor. Never thought the day would come when I'd be saved by you. Don't expect me to thank you. Long time no see, Guardian. Or should I say, Voldo. I could sense you approaching. I've gained a lot of experience since we last met, you know. I also did a little research. Research on the Merchant of Death, and the young man who worked as his shrewd right-hand man. As someone whose life was also ruined by that cursed sword, it's hard not to feel sorry for you. I know. You want this box, right? Then fight me and win it back.
Está bien, pues. Empecé este último capítulo de esta historia, por lo menos. Después nos quedarían 5. No creo que alcancemos más de las 10. Lo veo difícil.
Mediocre. I still owe you for before. Come on now. I still owe you for before.
Battle to fight.
Tarda demasiado en hacer ese ataque. Ya, está. Es muy raro usarlo. Es muy raro usarlo. Ah, que igual. ¿Qué? ¿Qué pasó ahí? Estoy.
A loyal blade, void of any hesitation. You know, I feel a little envious of you now. I don't need this anymore. Take it. But let me tell you one thing. The soul edge you seek has already been destroyed. If you want to see for yourself, head to Ostreinsburg. Farewell.
After throwing Verci's box back to Voldo, Ivy leapt off the cliff and used her snake sword to disappear into the mountains. Voldo could have followed her, but the risk of dropping the precious box was too great. Since he had already collected several other treasures, Voldo decided to return to the money pit.
¿Qué otro capítulo?
Standing before Verci's sarcophagus once more, Voldo bowed his head and gave his report. Before long, amid an eerie glow, Verci appeared before his loyal servant.
Welcome back. You have my thanks for completing both your missions. I find it hard to believe that Soul Edge was destroyed, but we will learn the truth in time. First, we should rejoice that my treasures are now back where they belong. Also, the woman may have stolen a portion of my notes, but in this box are our letters. The letters we exchanged while you were assisting me in my search for Soul Edge. These easily contain more information than one could ever glean from my notes. I'm sure she would want to get her hands on them. However, the real reason I value this box so much
is because it contains a record of my successor completing all his training.
The fact that Voldo still remained loyal to his master long after his demise proved how much they trusted each other. Deep within the dark pit, in a hollow darkness lit only by the glow of flickering flames and gold, Voldo basked in a new, blissful light, born from Verci's everlasting trust.
Déjamelo. 8.52, no me alcanza. Ya, Javi, necesito de tu opinión. 1, 2. Ya. Estos 5 personajes de acá son de DLC. No tienen absolutamente nada que ver con todo esto. Que todos eran personajes de la historia. Y la pregunta es, ¿nos saltamos todo lo que tiene que ver con su historia y vamos directamente a las peleas? ¿Lo dejamos acá así como que terminamos ya la serie? Porque claro, son DLC, no influyen en nada. ¿O la jugamos completa como todo el resto? Por favor, necesito que me contestes para saber más que nada. Javi o quien sea, ¿hay alguien ahí?
The Manchi clan, a group of Japanese ninjas known for their unusual powers, maintained neutrality even as their country was embroiled in civil war. Fearing their strength and their defiance, the nation's chief warlord ordered every man, woman, and child be killed. However, one survived, Yoshimitsu, next in line to succeed the chief and a master swordsman. He single-handedly took on the warlord's army, dealing them a hard blow, but they eventually overwhelmed him, severing his right arm. Despite the countless pursuers sent after Yoshimitsu, he vanished without a trace. That is until one day, an agent for the warlord received word that Yoshimitsu had been sighted.
It was in this vicinity, sir.
He lurks around here, you say? You're sure of that?
Yes, sir. He matches the description. He even had a mechanical arm.
So, he escaped deep into these mountains. Finally, good tidings for our lord. Huh?
He did not escape. He just wished to converse with you. Tonight, a demon runs wild.
What are you? Some kind of monster?
It has been a while since I've met such lowly dogs.
Is that really you, Yoshimitsu? Why do you look like that?
My hate for you all has transformed me into a demon. Now it is my turn to ask questions. They are about the soul edge you seek.
You will get nothing from me!
Battle 1.
Queda ahí, por favor. O cualquiera, si es que está ahí, por favor, que conteste.
Gaze upon yourself in my blade, and recall what you can about Soul Edge. But know this, you cannot lie to a Manji.
Manji? Mind reading?
So it is as the rumors say. Soul Edge is indeed an invincible sword. You appear to have searched for it far and wide, but now that task shall lie with me. And then, with that power, I shall teach you fiends the meaning of hell on earth. Tell me what you know about that sword. Look at my blade.
The sword was a fake designed to draw out and kill my lady's competitors.
Enough. My, what a black day this has turned out to be.
So you are the one who spread the rumors. Tell me everything you know about the real Soul Edge.
What is this monstrous transformation? Deal with him at once!
This is gonna hurt!
this up there! Liberate your soul! Treasure, let me guide you to hell!
That is everything I know. But it is all hearsay. Make of it what you will.
So the rumors multiply as one heads west?
If you doubt me, use that strange power of yours. By the way, are you having money troubles? If so, I have something that might interest you.
Do not be absurd. Even as a demon, I'd never strike a bargain with a scoundrel such as you. Get out of my sight.
That looks like quite a burden, brother. How about taking a load off?
This is the sacred sutra of Buddha himself. A full heart fills not one's belly.
Buddha, you say? Ha! There are neither demons nor Buddhas in this world. If he's real, let's see him save your life right now! What the? Where'd you come from?
From hell! Here I come! Gotcha! Ready? Wait! What? Come on now! Yoshimitsu! What was this? Poison!
Thank you kindly for your help. Your swordsmanship and your kindness remind me of a hero from ancient tales.
Such nonsense. I merely took pity on one who willingly submits himself to death.
Many speak of great intentions, but few are those who act to save others. The feeling of commiseration is the beginning of humanity. You walk a noble path.
You know nothing of me. The path I walk is strewn with corpses.
Though you now walk a different path, your destination may remain the same. Shiki sokuze kukuso kuze shiki jusogyo shiki yakubu nyoze. I pray your deliverance from doubt is swift.
best leave now. You are the last one.
Thank you.
What am I doing? None of this will help me achieve my aim.
You! So, you are the one who freed our experiments.
Ah, there you are. I have been waiting. Your lizard man knew nothing that could aid me, so...
Why, you? Well, we have you surrounded. Happy now? Tear the intruder to pieces! He shall make an ideal sacrifice to Pangea.
Tell me, who has Soul Edge?
They call him Nightmare. The vanguard of High Priest Kumpetku is waiting for an opportunity to strike.
Final question. Where is this Nightmare?
In Europe. Ostrine. What have you done to me?
What? My powers!
I have failed! Pangea! I offer you my body! Death shall be sweet release!
My blade is clouded by the evil it has absorbed. Have I overused its power? This must be his doing. Such cruel. Wherever the Azure Knight, Nightmare treads, only darkness and the stench of blood remain. His relentless evil makes me sick. My determination to avenge the slaughter of my clan has not faded. But does that not make the Azure Knight and I one and the same? Is this what my clan would want? After suffering such bitter deaths? Is my soul now clouded like my sword? No, I cannot allow the flame of vengeance to fade. I cannot.
The evil aura. It belongs to you, does it not? Did you come here in search of Soul Edge too?
Yes. I need to avenge my clan. Young lady, if you know anything about Soul Edge, tell me.
You bear a strange power. But it has no effect on me. I am protected by another, and by the gods. If it is evil you seek, I shall have no choice but to stop you.
Battle 1. Fight!
How's this? Out of this! Quiet! How's this? Out of this!
Battle 2. Fight!
Time to meet the demon. Not more. How will this play out? What's this? Yoshimitsu! Yoshimitsu!
Battle 3. Fight!
Here I come!
God! You're flying? Pardon me. Such power. However, I sense more to your sword than just anger. There is sadness and confusion.
You know how to read minds, too?
Even without such power, you can tell much by someone's eyes and their voice. Revenge. Is that what you truly desire?
What is it to you?
Can you not answer? I am speaking to your soul.
I do not know. I do not know anymore.
No! Cast your sword aside!
Tonight, the demon runs wild again. Who are you? You wish to know my name? I am the Demon of the Sword. Hatred is my purpose, and blood sustains me. I see. I know your name. My name is of no importance. I shall take your body and use it to reduce this world to ashes.
Battle 1. Fight! Battle 2. Fight! Battle 3. Fight!
So vile, let me guide you to hell! Why do you resist? I shall grant you what you desire! Enough! You are not the demon of the sword. You have another path open to you. You! Your name is Yoshimitsu! Now be silent!
Good. You finally come to.
Where am I? Oh, you. I'm in your debt.
Do not reproach yourself.
No. I was weak. I lost my way. Only the thought of another's death kept me going. But never did I discern what I was becoming. I must walk the path of benevolence and justice. If I protect the weak and crush evil, none shall ever again walk that wicked path I took. That is how I shall avenge my clan. My people, watch over me as I battle for justice.
Raphael, the cold, cruel head of the Sorel family, is known for his fencing prowess and deep knowledge of medical science. Though still young, he has survived numerous plots and venomous political strife to establish his family as part of the ruling elite. However, when the evil seed occurred, a noble that he had backed went violently insane and attempted to kill the king. Seeing this as the perfect opportunity to strike, Raphael's political enemies blamed him for the incident and attacked his Paris home. Betrayed one by those around him, Raphael fled to his birthplace, Rouen, in order to mount a counterattack. Though he arrived safely after shaking off his pursuers, he did not get the welcome he had hoped for.
Nicola, why are you fraternizing with the enemy?
Dear Uncle, it is you who has driven me to this. How could you support a traitor who sought to slay His Highness?
You have nowhere left to run, Lord Raphael, former head of the House of Sorel.
So even my own flesh and blood would debase themselves to save their own skin. You think by selling me out the same won't happen to you?
We are simply doing what you have taught us. Trust no one. Those of no worth must be cast aside, even one's own parents.
Such callous teachings are worthy of your fearsome reputation. But no matter. In a few days, your head will be paraded about the streets of Paris.
You're finished! On guard!
Let us begin!
Damn it all. Everything started going wrong that day. The day that great beam of light pierced the sky. Blast! How many more pursuers must I slay?
He's headed into the slums. You lot secure the surrounding area.
I have nothing left. Life is but a series of betrayals. None shall give me a second glance if I look like this. A pauper's daughter?
I heard something over here.
No. This back alley can't be my end.
You, child. A strange noble passed through here, didn't he? Tell me where he went.
Okay.
Is this how my life is to end? Betrayed by a child?
You went over there and hid behind the horse cart.
The coward! After him! He should still be nearby!
What?
They're gone now.
Indeed. You saved me.
Nah, I just wanted to annoy them.
Still, I'm glad. So, tell me your name.
Amy.
Amy. Amy.
You're silly. Why cry when you're safe?
This should do it. Just don't touch the wound.
Thanks. Us poor folk never get to see a doctor. Then again, it's not as if we've any reason to live.
In my short while here, not one of these people has spoken with hope.
You know, life's strange sometimes. Red's a loner and normally doesn't trust others. Speak of the devil. Farewell.
Some bread. It's not much, but here.
You're too kind. The money I earned... Oh no! He left without paying!
Dummy.
I've been wondering, Amy. Do you not have a family?
Don't know. I've always been alone as far back as I can remember.
It must be tough for an orphan to fend for herself.
Hope only leads to despair. At least when I'm alone, no one can betray me. Right?
From a young age, she's never trusted anyone. Just like me. Whether one is rich or poor, life is equally twisted and corrupt.
Someone's coming. Hide.
Why, hello, Red. You're a slippery one. Everyone around here's paid their protection money. Except you. What is it? Have you found yourself another bodyguard?
Don't be stupid.
I know you've got some vagabond looking after you. How dare you bring trouble to my territory? First, your left leg. Then...
Filthy vermin! Unhand her now! Amy, are you all right? Show me your leg.
You didn't need to come out. Getting hit's no big deal. It's normal.
No, Amy. It's not. That's not the way the world is.
Really?
You've given me a future. In return, I must give you the same.
Go ahead, if that's what you want.
Your blade is sharp, but a little too straight. That's the brilliance of a French sword, and it's failing.
Indeed. However, there is someone whose life I must protect. That's why I must learn the best techniques Spanish swordsmanship has to offer.
Very good. A sword is indeed for protection. You must move with rhythm and swing your sword with passion. On guard!
Battle 1. Fight!
Too easy! You're mine! Stop this!
Battle 2. Fight!
Let's begin!
Excellent. All movement must come from the heart. You appear to have grasped that
Bueno,
concept.
¿cómo estamos? Hasta que llega alguien.
I'm grateful for your instruction.
Quedan 20 minutos para que termine. Aunque aquí no me montón de
Actually, I
historia.
have one more request. This girl.
Ah.
I'd like her to learn to protect herself.
Ya, bueno, ¿cómo está?
Such a sense of caution. It's
Me
difficult
está
to
diciendo
teach
que ni
one
si te fuiste al
to
tiro.
lock on their heart.
Ah, está ahí. ¿Estás laburando allá?
However,
No, está
I
bien,
may
tranquilo.
know someone who can be of assistance.
Really?
Hay una pregunta. Estos personajes que estoy usando ahora son de DLC.
You're such a dummy.
No tiene nada que ver con la historia y todo eso. Y yo estaba haciendo una pregunta hace rato, cuando no había nadie. Si querían que lo juegue, como estamos haciendo ahora, que lo juegue pero saltando toda la historia. O si lo saltamos directamente y no jugamos más. Y cambiamos de juego. Unos tacos increíbles. Está bien, está bien. Por eso, esa es la pregunta. Necesitaba que alguien la respondiera.
Raphael,
Si salto de historia. Listo. Ya vamos directamente a los 4 entonces. Si de todos modos, si alguna historia me interesa algún personaje, la puedo ver por mi cuenta. Ni quién es ese niño. No tiene importancia con la historia del juego original. Empezamos a jugar Castlevania. No, pero como son todos los personajes son de DLC, pues, y claro, todos son crossover. De hecho, acá juego con Yoshimitsu, que claro, es del Tekken. Y después voy a jugar con Geralt, o sea, el último que queda es Geralt. Y claro, es el de Witcher. Ya, queda uno más creo, ¿no? Sí, queda uno más. Exactamente, estoy esperando el Imperio Romano, básicamente. Parado. Está. Ya dijimos que vamos a hacer toda la historia, así que démosle. Si seguimos así a este ritmo, se termina hoy día. Otomano, lo había leído mal. Había leído romano, no otomano. Listo. Hoy se come. Sí, pues. Tú ya estás comiendo tacos ya. Yo después me voy a hacer unos completos y te pago. ¿Puedo hacer eso? Porque es la misma arma. ¿Puedo hacer eso? ¿Puedo hacer literalmente un shoryuken básicamente? Afuera. Tiene pinta de robot, sí, tiene pinta de robot. Mi vida está brillando y no sé por qué. ¿Por qué está brillando mi vida? ¿Por qué brilla? Gigantes de acero, el juego. Básicamente. Mi vida está brillando. Tengo pura ganas de saber por qué. ¿Para afuera? ¿Para afuera? Ah, no se fue. Igual se cayó. O sea, igual se murió. Me gusta pasar con este, aguanta terrible bueno. Me tiré yo. Porque me lleva para allá en rojo. No, voy a ver. No. Ya, estamos, pensé que me iba a caer. Sí, más o menos. Son esos típicos velocistas. O sea, me gustó porque es conviable. Es conviable. ¿Verdad que la historia la vamos a saltar? Se me olvida. Debo usar mi habilidad de God of War para saltar toda la historia. Porque ya, no hay ninguna cosa que diga a saltar. Creo. ¿O sí? A mí sí se fue. Me embaré nomás. A ver, terminó. ¿O no? Mentira. Ya, no se puede saltar. Está ahí para el menú. ¿Dice saltar? Ya. Ah, directamente termino. Yo pensé que no. Como hay otro punto más allá. Ya, entonces demo. Y no se rompieron los lentes. Y ya tengo un amigo que pescó, le pegó una patada a una mochila y se rompieron los lentes. No sé ni quién es, así que me lo... A ver si funciona lo de saltar. Ya, sí funciona. ¿Cuánto nos quedan? 15 minutos. Sume las piernas, ¿no? Está bien. Y eso le rompen los lentes del juego. Oye. 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 Necesito saber cómo hice el combo al principio. Necesito saber cómo. También necesito saber cómo hice eso. Duro decir empate. Necesito saber cómo hice eso. Porque está muy roto. Y por si mañana aprieto cualquier botonillo. Mañana se viene juego nuevo. Y después del juego nuevo se viene, ojo al detalle, saga nueva. ¿Qué hice ahí? Ya, creo que ya caché como lo hice. Creo que ya caché. Ya, así cambia la postura. Oh, ya comí torta ya. Yo lo estoy poniendo fijo. Está bien, está bien. Carga rápido. La historia del trauma. La historia del trauma. Está bien. Puro corto en la canilla, ¿sí? Ahí pa. Si no está acá, ¿sí? Aquí se me lo mato con ulti para ver la cinemática que hay. No me pregunté si acá abajo. ¿Cambio de arma? Sí. Todos los enemigos que son como genéricos, por decirlo así, así como rufianes, ladrones, cosas así, cada ronda cambian de arma. Es como jugar... Se me olvidó el nombre. ¿El tronquito del Tekken? Ya. Es como jugar algo así, que cambia de moveset con cada ronda.
Each night it's more
Ahora sí. Puede ser, puede ser. Yo solo me quiero agarrar a Watt. Yo a eso vengo. Yo al final jugué con alguien que podía hacer eso y no... eso no lo hizo. ¿Qué está pasando? No tenía el otro ya. Ya, sí, finalmente ya no sé cómo hacer eso. Antes cuando Mortal Kombat hace un par de días y me acostumbré a bloquear con el R2 y se me queda con la X. Devilman Shiny. Ah, Rubio. Me lo vi antes de ayer. Grande Baby. Pero este no. Ya, está. Está piola. Me costó un poquito. Me estaban. Sí, me costó un poquito, me costó. Ya, está terminado. Quedan 2 historias. Es que todos estos personajes son de otros juegos, no son de acá. Así que puede ser. Puede ser que hayan varios que te suenen. Este no es un enano. Y tampoco me importa, la verdad. ¿De verdad? 2 capítulos de puro texto. ¿De verdad? 3 capítulos de puro texto. Yo digo que sigo con frutillas. ¿Qué? No, es que son puros capítulos de puro texto, por favor. ¿Qué? Y me voy a... ¡De verdad! Literalmente puro texto. Ya, ahí está Gerald. Grande Gerald. Está bien. Mucho, de verdad, mucho texto. Ahí sí que es mucho texto. Pero en parte igual nos sirvió para adelantarnos un poquito y terminar una historia rápido. Ya que nos quedan 5 minutos. ¿Cómo juega Gerald? ¿Qué? Ya, por lo menos esto es conviable y me gusta. Oye. Oye. Está bueno. Gerald, chico, es del The Witcher. Muy buen juego, la verdad. No lo tengo en Play, solo lo cargué pirata en PC, así que no puedo traerlo acá. Ese. Grande Gerald. Uy. Estaba todo tajeado. Mira, con el que nunca pudimos pelear. Va, afuera. Hay que hacer con esto. Ni tanto, no es tan difícil. O sea, no es tan difícil encontrarlos, me refiero. De verlos sí. Es bastante complicado. Lo he intentado, pero es muy complicado. Va afuera. O sea, sí, es que es como que sí, pero como que no, como que... Depende. Depende de la empresa igual. Y depende si son online o no. Si son online, ahí ya no... Prácticamente imposible.
Strange.
que tú se pasó el Juego de Tronos. Grande. Oiga, me cambió el moveset. ¿Tiene lo que quiero o...? ¿Qué hago lo mismo con todo? ¿Quién lo clica el mismo moveset? Y después me veo la historia yo solo. A ver qué capítulo es. Y a ver cuántos quedan. 4. Ya, me lo jugas. Al parecer viene pelea larga porque le costó bastante cargar. No, me mató. Qué mal. Pa' afuera. Me lo debía. Dos veces. Y era. Lo voy a botar las 3 veces, o sea, me lo debe. ¿Sí va el lancero? Parece. Afuera. Listo, 3 de 3. Ayer me mordió una araña, weón. Aún me duele el dedo. Por la cresta. O sea, yo cacho que fue una araña porque no... Con razón está en mi casa. La que te engaña. No, si fuera eso, algo me picó barra mordió. Y no me di cuenta, o sea, me di cuenta después porque empezó a doler el dedo y claro, tengo así como la tutuma de cuando te pica, barra te muerde algo. Clásico. Pa' afuera. Pa' afuera. Y está. Tapi los juegos en general, o sea, es bueno para pescar y botarlo fuera. ¿Cómo cuando fue eso? Puede ser, puede ser. Otra vez tú tienes esquizofrenia. Tengo un ensayo ni siquiera existo. ¿Yo existo acaso? Yeah. Yes.
Battle 1.
Ya eso tiene texto, así que se nota el tiro de que esta es la pelea final. Y la pelea final del juego, porque claro, no quedan más historias. Pelea que obviamente voy a terminar botándole encima. Mi amigo desapareció. Ayuda. Esto no es un meme. Tiene mi pastilla de esquizofrenia. Oye. Salté la pared. Ahora dije. Ya que lo mata así a lo legal. Uy, ya quiere pelear, quiere pelear. Para afuera. Juego divino, básicamente. Simplemente juego divino.
Sorry, gate's about to open.
El samurai conocer el paso.
What?
Ya pues, los terminamos todos. Todas las historias están terminadas. Está todo terminado. Así que acá lo vamos a dejar, yo cacho. Como dije, mañana vamos a hacer directo por de 1 hora y después vamos a empezar juego nuevo. Así que será. Adiós. Cuando empiece con la cinemática. Está bien.